This is such a place to go.
Themselves and tell you where they came from and how they came up with their costume. So are we okay? Oh, look, there's a mouth under there. What's your name?
Slade Kerner.
And how did you come up with this design?
Well, I thought it would be kind of a challenge to do, so I put myself up for it. And my mom helped me a lot to do this costume.
And what state did you come from?
Melbourne, Florida.
Wow. And how long did it take you to make, you think?
About a week and a few more days.
That's incredible. Oh, I guess I'm not sure which mic's on. And here we have a spider jockey, which is so which is so cute. Can you tell us your names, please?
Joe and Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. Do you want to say hi? No? You sure? Okay. No. Where did you guys come from?
We're from Naples.
Naples. Awesome. Look how cute this is. For those of you who weren't at the costume contest yesterday, I had a note on my paper that said, if Jacob's asleep, don't call them up, because he had started dozing off onto Joe's shoulder. And here we have
Crystal from Texas.
Crystal. That is a long way to bring a costume like this. How did that go for you?
I actually shipped it via UPS, thankfully, they didn't break it, to my friends because I'm actually from a server, EmpireMinecraft.com, we're awesome, and my lovely owners of the server, they actually volunteered to drive from North Carolina with my costume so that I could be here in it, so.
I expected you to say from somewhere in Florida, but no, from North Carolina. That is really awesome. Good job to you guys who did that. Tell us how you came up with the decision to make it a red dragon.
Well, originally we were going to try to be dragon sisters, but then we decided that having two black dragons might be kind of weird, and then I did a lot of research and found an old tweet from Notch that mentioned a red dragon potential that never actually came out, and I just decided, hey, you know what, I'll be the red dragon, and then of course I've never worn a tutu, even when I was a little girl, so I was like, I have to make a tutu, and I have to have it.
How long did it take you to make?
The tutu actually did it a day and got glitter all over the house. And then the wings my dad and I did in another weekend afternoon, and the head was roughly about 2 hours every night for about a month. So.
Wow, that is incredibly impressive. Give her a big round of applause. The family that makes costumes together stays together, I think, especially when you're sewn in. Can you tell us your names, please?
I'm Brian Cup.
Paige.
Sue Cup.
Avery Cup.
Poor Avery, she's stuck in the back. She at least gets to say her name. And where did you guys come from?
New Jersey.
So how did that go, bringing this costume with you?
It was a challenge, and my wife thought it was crazy. Yeah, I was just worried. Basically, most of it breaks down, but the head took a little beating in the car. But
so you drove?
Yes, we drove.
Nice.
Basically, as soon as trick-or-treating ended, we hopped in the car and started driving.
That's awesome. So, okay, I'm going to come back to Mom. So, okay, this idea, let's all be in an Ender Dragon costume. You were apprehensive, as expected. Now you're standing on stage as one of the winners. How are you feeling?
A little better. But it's still kind of big.
Yes, it still is really you can see, they've got a whole structure under here. It's stuck around. They're holding the sides. We're gonna go fast so you can get out of this costume, but give them a big round of applause. And what's your name?
Connor.
Connor. Where did you come from?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. And how did you come up with this design for the costume?
Well, we were first gonna make Steve riding a horse, but he's usually riding a horse. We were gonna do a pig, but that's not a bold name, so we just thought we should do something unique and do Steve riding a horse.
That's awesome. Connor's dad told me about that. He asked Connor, well, maybe we shouldn't do a horse because it's so normal and a pig's so normal. What do you want it to be? Connor said, a mushroom, and he was like, oh, that's really difficult. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. How do you feel being up here on stage in front of everyone?
A little nervous.
Can you give him a round of applause for that? Tell our costume contest anything about prizes. They just show up from all over, bringing huge costumes. Like, let's just do it for fun. And we actually, I'll just take one since no one has hands. We actually had Xbox 360s donated by Microsoft, signed by the team. We're all prizes, and especially to you guys for the absolutely ridiculously incredible costumes that you made. Give them the biggest round of applause.
Oh my gosh.